I gotta run you another cable, sir.
He's got the red for cable red, and there's the black. I guess you could just leave it blank, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna run you this double line.
Yeah, give me plenty of line so I can move it around.
I'm gonna run you this double line, and we're gonna use your single line for ground as well.
All right. Just so I can know how to do this.
I would be
already
putting
know.
it on YouTube. Make yourself famous.
Nah. Well, a lot of people do that stuff too. I've seen installers. That's how I learned a little bit about this. There's some videos on this particular one too. But I said, this isn't what I got. But now I do. And don't have to worry about making it look pretty either.
Oh.
I'll go through and, because I got to clip it all up.
It doesn't take much to make it look good, though.
Guess I don't need to.
Sorry.
No problem.
You get the power turned on. You should read 12.8 or somewhere right around there on your voltage meter here. Hit the 3 button, and that's going to start the comp start up, and then it's going to log its volts. That's going to say point S. Point S is for point short, which is what we want.
Okay.
You take a moment and you just find the satellite. This would be a good time to set your pitch and everything. That -8 number that we got inside.
Now what's it pitched at now?
Right now it's pitched at about 12 or 13.
Yeah, no, this is. Now where's the pitch point? Show me that.
This is your pointer.
Oh, okay, I thought
And
that's
this
what
is
it
your
was.
gauge.
Right.
Right now it's pitched way too far into the positive.
So it's got to go in the negative.
Yep. And you'll never get exact on your pitch. You'll never get it perfectly exact. I got one still tight. But you can get it closer. Nope, bottom's still tight. And the closer you can get it, the better. Oh, I did not see that attached there. I'll have to get you a new ground wire. And once you get your pitch close enough, it's a simple matter of tightening everything back down. Oh, it's inside.
Oh, okay, I just realized that.
Okay. Now, we actually hit 157 while I was pitching it, so
Okay.
right there. There's the rough point of the satellite. Now we just fine tune it.
Okay.
There.
And that's what this is for here.
These are, yeah, these control your azimuth.
I think they had that on that digital dish.
These three lock in your azimuth. They hold your azimuth once we get it set.
Right.
And that's the adjustment.
Right. Okay.
So we're just going to adjust it back and forth till we get the highest possible signal we can get down here.
Your way?
No, you're fine. Oh, and it's small movements. Small.
I remember it's rocking it back and forth.
Yeah, it's really small adjustments on this too.
That's that.
Then we do height adjustment as well. Your elevation adjustments right here. And that's just a locking screw.
Yeah, I know.
But what we're trying to do is just get this number here as high as we possibly can. And I'll even switch back and forth. Once I get one maxed out, I'll just go back and check the other. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with display traffic for a little while.
Okay.
So we're at 169. Now you're all going by what number did you punch to get to that screen, or to this screen? You said 3.
Yeah, you push 3 and this starts up automatically.
Okay. Now what are the other 2 numbers for 1 and 2?
1's your back button and 2's basically nothing.
Oh, okay. So 3 is the number.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once we get it as high as we possibly can, we hit the 3 button, and it's going to go into finding system status.
Okay.
And then you just let it set till it finds the system status. And then once it finds that, then we go into the actual fine-tuned pointing. It can take it a minute, so I'm going to go over here. 18, so all we basically got to change is 4 points. So we split that in half, we got to move 2 points and we should be matched up. So we just adjust this right here. And we're just wanting to get this to drop 2 points.
Adjusting this.
And we just want to get that to drop 2 points. We don't want to make a big move.
Which side? The right side?
Yeah, the right side. See, I'm going the wrong way, so it went up to 119.
So you want to drop 2 points.
So I'm going to come back the other way. I want to hit about. I want it to stop about 116 for here.
Okay.
This will be different in different places. So I want it to stop about right there. I want to go just a hair more. Okay. Once it stops, what we do is we squint that by pushing the 3 button.
Now it's going back up.
Yep. Then we're going to turn, as soon as that says squint azimuth 2, like that.
Okay.
We're going to turn this. You really don't want to bump the dish, sir.
Oh.
We're going to turn that over. And then we're going to squint again by pushing the 3 button.
Right, but he had to give him some. Oh wow.
Looks like it changed because we bumped the dish.
Right. And there's a lot of people that are trying to get away from the implementation where Big Pharma has been pushing.
You ever listen to Alex Jones?
Nope.
At Infowars.com? So you're bringing it back to 16.
I'm going to try for 116 again.
But he brings out the things that are instantaneous, which then later on regularly LED come weeks later.
Yeah.
Like what's happening.
So why 116?
Just because when we squinted one side we had 118, and when we squinted the other side we had 114. Half the distance is 116.
Oh, okay. So split
Putting
it.
on buses and sending them to every place. You live in Illinois, I know Chicago's got a hot spot where everybody feels like vacation for illegals coming there. A lot of them are just children. Their parents knew nothing. Just children going to visit college.
Squint it.
Detroit's going to have it. Southwest Detroit. They're going to but this is Obama. He's doing something weird. He's trying to bring down America.
He should. I'm sorry, not this.
Still, it's down to 15.
115.
Not this
Okay.
one.
If we squint the other side, we should be about 116, 117.
Veterans Day and 4th of July, we haven't gotten that yet. But last year, the things that he was saying about those holidays and national media.
You hit the button and you turn it.
Get it teached right then, thrown out.
Okay, since we're off, since we're still off, we'll have the distance. We'll say 115 and 125, and we'll half that distance, which would be 120.
Against the president or the government, you can be considered a homeland terrorist, and and be thrown in prison and
Got into similar subject with a gentleman when we were in Wisconsin who was from Colorado. And works for the government. He's the union president. You know anything about him? Obama? And he had a block going before I got in this year. He said, listen, the reason we're all for this is you've got ample money in the country.
yeah.
You're getting money as a union president. You're getting money in your job. If I'm not right, he was 65.
Trying to hit 120.
Yep, it's very touchy.
Still healthy. Nothing to make it work.
I'm just barely pushing on the wrench.
Right?
All she did was try to solve issues. And, I'm pro-union. I mean, there is a place in society for it. But, Detroit's notoriously bad guys, and that's what I was doing. I wasn't part of it, but I was in a job that was run by their area.
Right.
So I followed their rules and didn't get promoted or raises.
A little high.
Yeah, I think we definitely need to do something, but like I said, if people are caught, banding together to get anything done, then
But anytime that happens, oh, look at that ranch where that guy's cattle was set off by the government.
yeah.
Nothing was done. It was all of a sudden flushed under the carpet. And you didn't hear about all the ones that
120 and 116, we're good to go.
All of that, none of it.
Push azimuth, pushes the 3 button again, and he goes to elevation.
Then as we look at yourself, I look at myself, we're talking
But before we make any changes to the elevation, we're going to lock down that azimuth.
Yeah.
But we just want to make children and their grandchildren.
You want to be real careful on this part because you don't want to turn that. You don't want to twist this any at all as you're tightening up these bolts. Okay, then we just step back and check the elevation. We're sitting at about 120, 119.
Texas, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana.
So we flip the squinter.
North Dakota, South Dakota. Florida. Just kind of been through and two, and I didn't necessarily get to do anything exciting in any of them.
But you actually,
It's like 120, 22.
My United States tour, I've been across Europe.
Now, is it supposed to go up to 124 or?
No, we want it to sit around 120.
Okay.
So we got 119 and 123. So we split the difference. We got 21.
Okay.
So we can just make small adjustments to get it down to 121.
My senior year, in between my junior and senior year of high school.
This is a little less touchy than the azimuth. So
making a run down to Florida in the semi, he asked me if I wanted to go.
you can kind of,
say that I went to Florida over the summer.
This will go a little quicker.
I was there. I didn't get to see anything.
But you got to see the
I got to see Atlanta, Georgia at night, which was beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful.
All that area is pretty. Used to have a boyfriend in Charlotte, and I'd go fly down to see him, and it was raining and nasty with water.
Yeah.
Fly into all these beautiful cars. I was like, oh goodness.
I went to South Carolina. I was
They close up shop there around 6 o'clock at night.
I think I was 20. And we had to de-ice the plane in St. Louis
Isn't that company closed?
5 times before we took off. I mean, as we were getting ready to board.
Elevation 2.
As we're boarding, they're de-icing the plane.
Let's flip the
After
splinter.
they're de-icing the plane. We're getting ready to go down the runway. They're de-icing the plane.
And hit the 3 button again.
4 times at least that they de-ice
Really?
the
Should I
plane.
be on this plane?
And right, and then we get out, and
We're sitting there about 2 points away.
I don't
1 or 2 points away, we're good to go.
And well, anyway, we step off the plane, and it's 77 degrees. And he's sweating because I've got, bundled to the.
And then we hit that again. And it's going to say center 2. We just take the splinter completely off and center to it.
And then when we went down to Arizona, I mean it was nice in Illinois, and then we stepped off the plane in Arizona, and I mean like pretty much right onto the tarmac, and then walk inside. You just have to go down a little chute to get in. But I mean it was just ridiculously hot.
But it wasn't damp. It was warm, right?
I mean, oh my goodness. And people are walking around and they're like, it's hot! And I'm like, man, this is nice.
Yeah.
I was just, whoo.
Yeah, because we've been in I used to trade shows in Las Vegas. And
Once it comes up to that, you just hit the 3 button a couple times.
Here, and then my husband before him was Lebanese, so
It'll come up and say pointing done.
right? And then being pale skin, I really look bossy nasty again.
Yeah, I've got fish
And then you
belly
can just
white
unhook
legs.
your cables over here.
Yeah, I got that same disease. But yeah, it's a
And you
difference.
were making me a couple of leads for the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not a
Silly
problem.
girl.
And I'm surprised with as much Indian as I have in me that the Irish.
Oh, you're Irish too. I'm
That's
Irish.
done. We're done pointing.
All
Irish,
right.
German, Indian.
Find the system status, you just push the 3 button and it brings you up to point S again. And you want to double check it. We knew it was around 170 when we hit the first time. We're still around 170, so we haven't moved anything. We're still good.
Okay.
We hit it 3 button again. And it's going to say center 1. When it says center 1, you just hit the 3 button again. And it's going to say wait. What it's doing now is it's actually logging your system's your signal strength
Okay.
into the computer. Then it's going to come out and say point azimuth 1. That's when you take this guy, which is a squinter, and it's made just for this dish. And these right here are your alignment marks. And if you look on the back of the squinter, you got the marks in here for it.
Right.
So you just get that lined up, and then you want to level this, so you can just move this and turn it. Once you get it pointed though, it doesn't matter if it stays level or not. So there we're level, and it's asking for azimuth on the depth, so we want to go down on the depth. You'll see it saying azimuth 1. So you want to go sideways and just get it clicked on, and then just step back and wait, and then your number will change down. Whenever your number settles down, make a mental note of what that is.
For them to do it that way because he didn't do a whole lot of East Coast except he go to Florida, but they had coverage for him.
See, we're sitting pretty close at 114 there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cheaper.
So we turn this over, turn that over and get it clicked on good. And then step back and let it settle down.
Going up, staying at 17.
That's actually good enough to pass.
It's on the one on the right you're looking at.
Yeah, the number on the right.
As one.
Yeah, 114 and 118 is good enough to pass HughesNet's standards.
Okay.
But if we make adjustments to it, let me get my wrench out. I've lost track of it.
I'm not getting your face in this.
Huh?
I'm not putting your face in this since I put it on YouTube.
Yeah. I'm hoping
I appreciate that.
they just go ahead and
I don't think I'd put your face in there yet. So
I mean, recreational.
all they need to hear is.
I'd rather honestly.
A lot of people like to know this shit. You know.
Because I've never seen anybody.
Okay, so it looks like it's settled down.
Unless the 14-year-old daughter would go to church on Sunday morning, and everything's okay.
I'll be right back.
What numbers?
These right here. It's asking you where your satellite is. It's at 95 degrees.
Oh, okay.
They make it that big low number for some reason. And it's asking you what the size the antenna is. It's a 75 millimeter antenna, so it's that number. Power output's a one watt radio, so it's that number. And then your U code will be an A. And then down here you just put in your coordinates.
That's the GPS.
From your GPS. Oh, I messed up. I hit the wrong button. I wanted tab. 14 point. Whatever your GPS coordinates are, wherever you move, you put those in.
Okay.
And then you just slide down a little bit and hit submit. And then it's going to tell you to change the GPS coordinates a little bit. Hit OK. Hit submit again. Now you're in pointing.
Okay.
Right over here, it tells you where to set the dish for your location.
Oh no, I was wrong. Negative. The other one was said 5 something.
That's because we were on the other side of the Mississippi.
Oh, okay. 169. Yeah, it is different. Yeah, it's one said 39.5, and this one is different. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Then we just go outside and point your dish.